Good morning, my beautiful lotus petals. Welcome to another episode of Uma's Morning Light, your daily dose of metaphysical guidance and positive vibes. Hi, guys. My name is Uma, and I am a professional healer, psychic medium, channeler, and CEO of the Lotus in the Light Metaphysical Center, located in Northern Virginia. This is my online space where I bring you some good information to start your day. So I created this podcast because I felt like in the morning we get inundated with so much negativity, right? Whether it's the news or social media or even just from our friends and family. And no one's really checking on our mental health. No one's really like saying, hey, are you okay? Are you in a good mood to start your day? Are you situated to have the very best day? So I wanted to come in and do that for you guys. But we are winding down to the end of season 1 because today's episode is, I believe, episode 33, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, today's episode is episode 33. So we are quickly approaching the 40th episode, which is when we're going to end season 1, take a break, regroup, refresh, and then come back for season 2 after about a month. So to those of you that have been following me and listening to this morning show, now is a great time for you to give me your input and let me know what you thought about the show for the first season, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of as we get ready to gear it up and put it into play for season 2. But enough about all that stuff. Let's get into our actual show. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Remember, guys, I am still sick. So I'm doing this with you guys, but I am still sick, okay? Ooh, I see the comments coming in. Y'all know Uma likes to talk. Hi, Shaniza, all the way from Guyana, Georgetown, Guyana. Hello, Shaniza. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you being here. Good morning, Meet Me. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. And good morning, Facebook. Remember, guys, if you are wherever you're watching me, please hit that like button. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Send gifts if you can. Just show support in whatever way you can. I appreciate you. Okay, I surely do. All right, are we ready to start our day? Are we ready to get into the right mindset so that we can manifest the best possible day that we can possibly have? Yeah? All right, let's get to it. So we're going to begin by saying an affirmation of the day. An affirmation is a present belief, and we use affirmations to reprogram our subconscious mind to cultivate a more positive mindset. So if you can place your hand over your heart, close your eyes, and take a nice deep breath in and exhale, and repeat this affirmation after me. I am a magnet for blessings seen and unseen. I am a magnet for blessings seen and unseen. I am a magnet for blessings seen and unseen. Return your breathing to normal. When you say, I'm a magnet for blessings, you're reminding yourself and the universe that you are open to receiving good things. Are you? Are you open to receiving good things? Not just the obvious blessings like money, success, or praise, but subtle ones too. Divine timing, peace, a stranger being kind to you. Or how about protection from something you didn't even know was coming? The unseen part, now that's the magic. It's trusting that the universe is working behind the scenes on your behalf, even when you can't see it. So, this affirmation today, I am a magnet for blessings seen and unseen. This affirmation helps you move through the day with faith instead of fear. And with gratitude for what is on the way. So, if you didn't write down this affirmation, now is a good time to write it down. And say it throughout today. Put your hand on your heart. Say it while you're walking. Say it while you're driving or while you're sipping tea. I am a magnet for blessings seen and unseen. Because you are. And these blessings are already making their way to you. You just have to believe. Beautiful. Now that we've set our day with our affirmation, let's take a moment to breathe in with some mindfulness. Now, I know most of you don't meditate. You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm a metaphysical teacher. I can't tell you how many of my students come to me and tell me, Uma, all these problems. And if I say, the first thing I say, do you meditate? No. Well, I try, right? So, whether you meditated today or not, we can fix that right now. Just take 1 minute from whatever it is that you're doing. Close your eyes again. Put your hands on your heart and just breathe with me. All right? As I say, breathe in, breathe out, just do that. That's all you got to do. Trust me when I say it's going to set your energy up to be amazing for today. And you won't believe how many miraculous things are just going to happen by you being completely in alignment with your vibration. All right? So let's give it a try. Hands on your heart. Repeat after me. Breathe in peace. Breathe out fear. Breathe in ease. Breathe out stress. Breathe in love. Breathe out hate. Breathe in compassion. Breathe out resentment. Breathe in unity. Breathe out separation. Now return your breathing to normal. Awesome. Now that we've spent some time in mindfulness and gotten our affirmation of the day, it is time for us to get our daily energy reading. Now, this is not an individual reading for everyone. But if you do come to my TikTok channel, UmaB111 on TikTok, right after this broadcast, you will get your individual message on there. So today's message comes from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck. And this is the message for the collective today. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution or expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique souls speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful knowing that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize, as we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. So today you're being called to express yourself, share your voice, and speak to those who can hear you. That is the message for today. Shanisa asks, is it free to be a subscriber on TikTok? No, it is not. Subscribers, they have two different subscription levels you can subscribe for. Your subscription is good for 30 days on TikTok. And then you get some benefits. Like one of them is you get a badge that you get to wear and that distinguishes you from other people. You get unlimited yes, no spirit guide messages, and you also get a daily message whenever I stream in the 30 days. All right. So to subscribe when you come to my TikTok channel, I'm live right now on TikTok. This is Tuesday, May 27th, 12:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when I go live, if you come through and you hit the gold star on the top of my profile, it will take you to the subscription levels. We have two, and you can subscribe. And when I'm done this broadcast, the subscribers will get their daily message. All right. Thank you for asking. All right, my beautiful souls. Now that we've had our mindfulness moment, our affirmation, and our energy reading of the day. Hi, Jen. We're going to find out about the astrology and numerology of today and your horoscopes while Uma still has breath left, okay? Because let me tell you, I am fighting a cold being here for you guys. So I hope you appreciate what I am doing. Okay, today is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. Today, Mercury trines Pluto. Leslie said, I do. Thank you, Leslie. Mercury trines Pluto today. So this is going to enhance your ability to communicate with depth and clarity. This aspect also encourages meaningful conversations and the uncovering of hidden truths. So we've seen that yesterday, right? Oh my gosh, TikTok was lit last night. We have so many people coming out with so many things, exposing so many things. And I'm just talking about, it's that Mercury trine Pluto, Mercury, the planet of communication, Pluto, the hidden depths, the hidden things, right? Ethio King said, yeah, it's terrible. Oh, it's beyond. So I'm going to say this to you guys. If you are friends with someone and you're no longer friends with that person, you don't need to come to social media and tell everybody things that happened while you were still their friend. All right? That's not ethical. That's not acting with integrity. So even though this transit, Mercury trine Pluto, is pushing you to want to speak your mind, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. If they're not a friend to you anymore, if they've let you down in some kind of way, ignore them, keep it moving. I can't tell you how many people have burned me in the online platform, social media platform, and still to this day, I carry their secrets. You know why? Even though my secrets have been blasted all over cyberspace, even though, right? I don't care. I don't care because I don't really confide that deeply in people, you know? The deepest things in my soul are between me and God. Everything else could be exposed because it is what it is. So, Mercury trine Pluto, deep communication today. Moon is still in Taurus. So that is promoting emotional stability and a focus on comfort and security. This is a good time for practical decision making and also nurturing your personal relationships. Now, in the Hindu calendar, in the Vedic calendar, May 27th marks Shani Jayanti, which is the birth anniversary of Lord Shani, which we know as Saturn, the ruling planet for Capricorn Aquarius. So this day is significant for reflecting on your karma, your discipline, and your long-term goals. It's an opportune moment to reassess commitments and embrace personal growth. And I got that information from the Times of India. So shout out Times of India for letting us know about the karmic realignment energy of today through Shani Jayanti. In numerology, today is a day 5. Now, 5 is a day of change. You have to be adaptable today. You have to be able to go with the change. It's also a day of freedom and adventure. You may want to seek out opportunities to do something new, try something different, and also another great day for communication. Okay. So we're seeing a lot of communication. Have you guys been feeling that? I know for me, right? Me and my man have been having like some of the most amazing conversations recently. And I feel like if you could like work with the astrology of the day and get in alignment with it instead of go against the grain, life becomes easier. You know what I mean? So is anyone else having Shaniza TikTok? Meet me. Hey, proper. Anyone else having great communication these past few days? Or is it just everything is being blown up? Everything is being blown up. All right, let's get to your horoscopes for today. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, are you in the building? Let me see the Aries signs. Today, your focus is on financial planning and emotional stability. The moon in Taurus highlights your second house, urging you to assess your financial situation and prioritize stability. Tony, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate. Today, you may want to consider creating a budget or seeking advice on your investments. All right, Aries. Do we have any Taurus in here? Taurus, today your focus is on self-expression and personal growth. Remember, the moon is in your sign today, so it's a great time to focus on your personal development and express your true self. Engage in activities that boost your confidence and well-being. All right, Gemini, you are up. Gemini, your focus is on introspection and spiritual growth. The Mercury-Pluto trine enhances your introspective abilities. Take time to reflect on your goals and consider journaling or meditation to gain clarity. Cancer, your focus is on networking and long-term aspirations. The moon in Taurus activates your 11th house, making it a favorable day for connecting with like-minded individuals and focusing on your future goals. Leo, your focus is on career advancement and public image today. Your professional life takes center stage. Consider taking steps towards career advancement or enhancing your public image. Virgo, your focus is on education and philosophical exploration. The current planetary alignments encourage you to pursue knowledge and broaden your horizons, engage in learning opportunities, or explore new philosophies. Libra, do we have any Libras in the house? Your focus is on deep emotional connections and transformation. Today is a good day to delve into your emotional depths and strengthen intimate relationships. Open communication can lead to meaningful transformations. Do we have any Scorpios? Scorpio, your focus is on partnerships and collaboration. The moon in Taurus highlights your 7th house, emphasizing the importance of partnerships. Collaborative efforts can lead to significant progress. Sagittarius, today you are focusing on your health and daily routines. It's a great time to assess your daily habits and make adjustments for better health and productivity. Capricorn, your focus is on creativity and self-expression. Engage in creative pursuits that bring you joy. Expressing yourself can lead to personal fulfillment and recognition. Aquarius, your focus today is on home and family matters. Focus on creating a harmonious home environment and address any domestic issues and spend time with quality time with loved ones. And finally, hi Belinda, we have Pisces. Enhance your communication skills and focus on short-term goals. Clear expression can lead to successful outcomes. So for those of you that are watching live, if I missed your sign, if you're on Meet Me, you can spin a wheel. If you're on TikTok, you can send the money gun and let me know what your sign is before I move on, and I will reread your zodiac message for the day. All right? Okay. Now that we have learned about the astrological influences of the day, it is time for your self-care tip of the day. Today's tip is to do a digital detox this evening. People are going to not like me for this one. Now, I know we live on our phones. Trust me, I'm a social media personality, a content creator, a live streamer, a broadcaster. I know that we live on our phones, guys. But here's the thing. Our nervous system is not built for constant notifications, scrolling, and overstimulation. I'm going to give you a tip. Even though I'm a social media personality, a content creator, live streamer, broadcaster, podcast host, do you want to know what I do? I have my phone on Do Not Disturb the entire day. I can't remember the last time I heard my phone ring, to be honest with you. And I have to do that because, like I said, our nervous systems are not built for constant notifications. So when you step away from your phone, you should be able to just step away from your phone. Today's self-care tip, beautiful. Carol said, that's what I do when I'm home with my kids. Yes, my kids grew up without me being 24/7 on the phone. That's why they aren't addicted to their phones. They could do without their phones, and I love that. So today's self-care tip, do a digital detox this evening. When you step away from your screen for even just one evening, you give your mind and body a much needed break. You slow your brain waves, you breathe deeper, you reconnect with the present moment. And honestly, that's where your peace lives. No comparing, no doom scrolling, no information overload, just you in your space, in your body, in your life. Imagine what you could do with that time. You could take a bath, read a book. I'm currently reading Michelle Obama's Becoming right now. It's so good. Like at the end, and do you guys ever do this when you're reading a book and you're reaching the end and you don't want it to end, so you stop reading the book? I haven't read a chapter in that book for like a week because I don't want to end it. She's so good. She's really good at telling stories and telling her life, and I love it. But you could do so many things without your phone. You could light a candle, write in your journal, rest without distraction. All right. A digital detox isn't about restriction, it's about reclamation, reclaiming your time, your energy, your presence. So tonight, your self care tip is simple. Just power down a little earlier than you usually do. Put your phone away. Let your soul stretch out and breathe. You deserve that kind of quiet. Agreed. One Eye Pirate said, it's a shame she didn't want to run for president. Oh, could you imagine? But after reading her book, I understand why now. She's very, first of all, Michelle Obama is a Capricorn like me. And in reading her book, I was like, we were so similar. She's very much an introvert. And just on a side note, could you imagine what that's like, being married to an extrovert like Barack, and then you're an introvert and you have your own goals and dreams and plans for your life, but now it has to take a back seat because your husband's about to become the president of the United States? It's very fascinating. I loved every minute of reading it. All right, my dears. I know we had some good times today. We laughed together, we cried together, but we are officially at the end of our episode. So if you enjoyed it here with me, please don't forget to hit that like button, tap, tap, tap the screen, drop those gifts, do a little shout out. I appreciate all of the support. That's all for now, my lotus petals. And remember, each and every day, you are the lotus flower rising through the mud to share your beauty with the world. May peace, love, and light guide your path today and every day. Namaste.